Hello and welcome. I'm at CMT Trade Fair in Stuttgart. Great place to come if you're into motorhomes, campervans. Very popular event. And yesterday was a Monday when you don't expect many people to be here. Absolutely packed out. And they came to see lots of these motorhomes and campervans. Some great destinations you can go to. Because bear in mind, in my opinion, the vehicle is only the tool that gets you to the places that you like to get to. Anyway, Van Ti 640 MEG Vansation on a VW base from Knaus. Let's go and have a look at this vehicle. Now Knaus is actually overstocked with VWs. They've got far too many of the things, so they'll probably want to put as many vehicles on the VW base, get rid of some of its stock. Look, that's the price. 96,500 almost, and not much change from 1,000. Let's have a look at technical stuff. 689 by 220, standing height inside is 196. Payload is claimed 476. Strangely enough, they claim payload of 476 for a lot of their vehicles, and that's now beginning to get a bit suspicious, not just for me but also from the judicial authorities in Germany, who have an investigation into this problem. Right, let's come to the back. So we've got this German layout, which can be made even bigger by putting this in here like that, something like that anyway, to make it a really big bed. There's a plate somewhere, you don't just stick it like that so it doesn't fall out. Rather daft ledge, completely pointless there. 3 lockers at the back, ledge behind it which doesn't protrude too much, so I'm not going to complain too much at that, and another daft waste of space up there. Here you've got some cables that might come in handy if you get a television. Up down here we have got storage under the bed. I'm going to show you how this works. This comes up like that, that goes up like that, and there's your storage. If you can't be bothered to do all that, then you can just open it down here. Of course, it could do with a light. If you're looking from the top, doesn't matter, but if you're not, then it does. If we come over here, see the same thing. Push all that over to one side like that. That comes up like that, and there is your wardrobe. Press this, that comes out like that. Oh look, there is a light here. Oh, there's one on this side. Sorry, the one on this side doesn't appear to be working. Was it working? There you go, it's not working. That's what the problem is. Oh well. I've got lots of things about me that don't work anymore either, so there you go. Washroom in here, nice washroom, slidey door, and you've got this will be double false wall, comes across like that, gives you lots of space if you want it or not. Storage in the bathroom. Over here, if you're in the bath, you can actually come reach across and get your beer out the fridge. Here we've got a kitchen block. It's got a large 3 large drawers in, daft sides to it. Things fall out down here. If they use the things, they'd know that, but it's got a soft close. Sink, 2 burners. If you need more than 2, you need a different van. Storage. Pointless ledge. And this is even more so pointless because things could soar. You could leave something in there, then plaf, crash. But that happened to me, and this wasn't even dented. So, well done. Square table, you might like it, or squarish because it's got a funny shape. Really, it's sort of wider at this side than it isn't this side, and the reason for that is probably because of the position of this. Table will go up and down if required. There's a bit of a space under the under here. Well, there would be when that was taken out. The point of that is to allow you to have your feet down there whilst the vehicle is in motion. Like the light, the skylight up there, skylight here, very nice. Place there to hang your stuff up in. What is really awful is this. At this price level, nearly 100,000 euros, and hasn't even got a flat floor. Okay, you've got to have steps up to the bed, I mean that's fair enough, but here, that's like some cheap camper van. That is not good. Here we've got a kitchen extension. I like this bag they put in here. I think that's quite handy. I mean, you couldn't use it as a rubbish bag, it's so nice. But keep the dogs leading there. Yeah. Window in the door, useful feature. Over here we've got the gas cabinet. One gas cylinder will go in there, and here we have the garage. Now, the other side of the garage, we will find the fuses. So this one comes with that on the back. Okay, great. I mean, you can put the bikes inside. Don't have to put them on the back. Thule is a good brand as well. And in here, we will find, okay, battery there. So a lot of manufacturers are still using lead acid batteries. It's hard to believe in this day and age. Anyway, that isn't a lead acid one, it's a LiFePO 4 lithium ferrous phosphate, or so some people lithium iron phosphate. Up here we've got the fuses. Okay, that's clear. I mean, that is very, very clear at the moment what goes where, and often you can't see after a while what does go where. So when it's new, that's great. This thing, the master switch, I really want that inside the vehicle. I don't want these things outside. If a fuse blows and the weather's a bit on the inclement side, that is well, it could be a bit of an issue, couldn't it, really? Is there enough space there? Well, if you think there isn't, then you can actually create more space. I could get my 250 per hour battery would actually fit in there. And I mean, if you get something bigger, you can put it on the floor, I suppose. Got a hookup point here, because normally the hookup goes through here. What's happened here? They've got rid of the clever hookup point. They've got rid of it. So the hookup point was there, and you threaded it through. So that being one of the star points of Knaus vehicles, and they've got rid of it in this vehicle. Others still have it. You still have got the water. Everything's in one place. I mean, when it comes to draining, for example, you've got your draining your grey water there. I mean, that doesn't really have to be kept safe. I don't suppose anybody's going to be stealing your grey water. Or doing anything with it, but I mean, I do like to have all my water in one place. Having said that, in my own vehicle as well, the grey water lever is behind a locked door. Truma frost valve there, useful, very useful. Cassette toilet, for those who haven't seen one, I'll show it to you. I can't do with one hand, sorry, I'll have to see it some other time. So there you go, VW Van Ti 640 Vansation from Knaus. As always, I've got to say this, I do not recommend Knaus. Knaus had major problems. These problems might be in the process of getting resolved. If I see the problems as being resolved, then I may change my recommendation. No, sorry, I will change my recommendation, absolutely. But I've got to see them as being changed. And until such times as they are, my recommendation stays the same. Don't buy it. But in any case, I need to point out here, at this type of money, that's massively overpriced. What you're paying for is the VW bit at the front for a vehicle that doesn't even have a flat floor. A six-figure sum, almost, is well and truly unnecessary to pay in the current market. Thanks for watching.